All right, we are live here on Late Night with Zel and Stassa, and today we are, as you can see right in front of you, we have a Wicked Edge WE100, and this is one of our prizes. Today we're going to be going through the prize packs and seeing what you have the opportunity to win for our Black Friday 3K giveaway. And somebody out there is already asking the question, how is it a 3K giveaway? Staz is at like 2,300 followers here on YouTube, and I'm at nearly 5,000 subscribers here on YouTube. And you're like, well, okay, well, here's the deal. We did some quick math earlier, and we about fell out of our seats because we've got somewhere around $3,000 worth of prizes, most of which has been donated by the awesome sponsors that are down in the description of this video, and we will be talking about throughout the video and throughout Staz's video that we'll talk about here in a minute. But first, let's go through the prize packs. We'll tell you at the end how to enter because, guys, it's not going to be a freebie this time. And how are you doing today, Nick?
Oh, I'm doing good. You know, I've been dreaming of this day to actually get this giveaway up and going.
I hear you.
I hope everybody, I hope it was well worth y'all wait. I strongly think it will be. And what's up, guys? What's up, Dylan? What's up, Nero? Vinny? What's up, Barry? And what's up, Slicey? Up here they come rolling in, Dave. Whoa, can't keep up now.
No kidding. Everybody's showing up. How you guys doing?
Dylan. What's up, Dylan? Yep. All right. Well, Zell, you can take it away if you want.
Okay, so I guess we'll get this started because, guys, this section of the live video tonight, we are going to go through kind of quickly, and then we're going to do a cutscene, which basically means we're going to turn the video off, and we'll be back in 15 or 20 minutes, and we'll do a regular late night. So this is the star of prize pack number 1. We talked to the ladies and gentlemen over at Wicked Edge, and they got us a WE100 with an 800 and 1,000 grit stone to go along with it, and there's even a marble base back there. So,
oh wow,
that was, yeah, no kidding. That was given up by Wicked Edge for you guys, not for me and Nick, for you guys. And now let's see as we go through this, if I get the right box here. We have a Liong Mah Xeno bit. And if you guys haven't seen these are super cool. Everybody go follow Liong Mah over on Instagram. Give him a big hug. Super nice guy. And this is the Xeno bit. It's got a full, you can put it on your belt or whatever, but it is kind of a neck knife-ish type thing. And just super cool. I think I may have to go get me one. But anyhow, since you have a Wicked Edge, you got to have stuff to sharpen with it. So we thought we'd just throw in, you know, a rather expensive S35VN knife for you to get started on, right? Sound like a good plan there, Nick?
No.
No?
Nah.
No? What?
Hey,
Why would you?
I destroyed a few knives my first few rounds with the Wicked Edge.
So you think that's a bad idea?
Yeah. Hey, I wish I had the knife to show you.
Yeah, no kidding. I just destroyed some with the KME. So, Bestech Knives has stepped up to the plate, and they have threw in a spike. And the spike is 12C27 for blade steel, so it'll allow you to get your stones broke in and everything and learn how to use that Wicked Edge. And it's 12C27, so whenever you get good at it, you can get a nice 1,000 grit, maybe not super mirrory, but a nice shiny polish on that 12C27. Wouldn't you think so?
Oh yeah, and you can break your stones in too.
Yeah, that's the most important part is getting those stones broke in. And where are we at from here? We have a Wee hat. By the way, all the packages have a Wee hat. We're going to mention that as we go along, but we're not going to show a whole bunch of Wee hats.
And lanyards.
And lanyards. Yep, lanyards from Wee Knife Company. And Smoky Mountain Knife Works has thrown in a Smoky Mountain Knife Works swag bag. Comes with a nice little cleaning cloth, a Snuggie sticker, and a flight tag. And these flight tags are important if you carry small knives, like say 58mm Swiss Army knives. Keeps you from losing them. So Smoky Mountain Knife Works was cool enough to stick that in for everyone. So that's another thing. We won't be going through the whole package every time. But thanks Smoky Mountain Knife Works for that. And where are we at? We got the wee lanyard. The 400-gram gorilla. Hank has put in hanks for everyone. So everyone that wins one of the 6 prize packs will get a 400-pound gorilla hank. And we will be showing these because each one of them's different. But this one's eagles, and I'm not going to get it out and unfold it. I don't want to make a mess of it for whoever wins it. But eagles and flags.
Yeah, I can't thank him enough.
No kidding. I was really unexpected from the gorilla, but super cool. And Scout Leather Company is another big supporter of our channels with this giveaway anyhow. And we have their pocket protectors in prize pack 1. And it's just a little deal. You can put a small little pocket knife, say a Black Star down in there. And you can put a pin or whatever else you might have. And slide it in your pocket. Good. And it keeps the pin from marking up the back of your pocket like a pair of jeans I've got, or a pair of tack pants I've got to get the freaking ink marks out of the back pocket on. And let's see, moving on along. Is that, yeah, whoa, hang on.
I'm looking right now, I think. Oh, no, one more thing. The KPL.
Oh, I missed one. The EDCI, the guys over at Aegis Solutions, that'd be Skelton and Friends, hooked us up with a couple of bottles of EDCI for everybody, which I thought was really cool.
Prize packs. First two.
So we have that, and last but not least, we have a bottle of KPL for everyone that wins a prize pack. So all you naysayers, I hope every one of you naysayers win one of these, because this stuff is pretty darn good, especially the bottle. We've talked about that before. It's got an adult safety cap on it, and it'll stand on its end with no problem. And it's got a needle applicator. Got to love all that. But anyhow, that is prize pack 1. I'm going to be quiet now, and Nick is going to take you through prize pack number 2.
Yep, we got another awesome prize pack, and I hope my video quality is good. It was kind of breaking up earlier, so y'all let us know down in the comments if you can't hear me for some reason. But let's get started. Yep, you see another sweet sharpening system donated by the great people at KME. We got the full system. You got your stones here. You know, here's all the setup. Got the base and your marker and all the good stuff that comes along with it. This is definitely a cool system. One day I might check one of these out, but being I already have a sharpening system, I don't have the money for it. All right, so that's the first part of that prize package. Just like Zel said, we got the hat, the wee hat, the lanyard, the Smoky Mountain Knife Works swag, the sweet Liong Mah Xenobit. It's the same one in this package as well. And you got the Scout Leather Company pocket protector, the EDCI, the knife pivot lube, and Bestech spike to practice on with your KME sharpening system. And there's your
that is the same Bestech knife that's in the other one, right?
Yes, correct. It's both of them are the spikes. That is a BG09A-2. I might have put you might have gotten a -1, but they're both a spike. And that wraps up for prize pack number 2.
All right, so I guess we will go to.
Oh wait! I'm sorry. Am I still on? I wanted to show.
Yeah.
I totally forgot. And definitely sweet. Here's the hank that goes in this one from the 400-pound gorilla. Super cool. I love
that one.
But they got
that one is super cool.
Yeah, 2 different flavors. You got a little bit of Ouija board action in here, all kinds of cool stuff, and they're double-sided. Love them. All right, that wraps it up for prize pack number 2.
All right, so prize pack number 3. I believe I've got the right one here. Yep. What are we going to start with? All right, start with the big stuff. Get my video back up here. We have from We Knife Company and myself, we have a customized We 604. Now, this is a rather special We 604, not just the custom anodizing. It's also one of the few you're going to see custom from We Knife Company that is not shiny right through here. They left the black on there for me so that it's a fully black blade up through here and on the Tonto tip. So this is pretty much a absolute one of a kind with my custom anodizing and We Knife Company doing that for me on the blade. So that is the first prize in prize pack number 3. Excuse me, I think I said 2. And of course, we have a wee hat in this package, just like we said in the other one. I guess I could leave that out, couldn't I? Somebody might want to look at it while I'm yakking about other things. Oh, so what? We have an Olight I3E. Now, the Olight stuff, we didn't even call them about sponsoring. We probably should have. The reason we didn't is because we had a bunch of them already.
Yeah, because we like them.
Yeah, because we like this stuff. I carry their batons, and Nick has some of their batons, I believe. But these are their little AAA flashlights, which all of my girls carry the even smaller one of these. It's really cool. Let's see. So we'll leave that out. We've got our Smoky Mountain Knife Works swag. Our wee lanyard, and in this one, oh, it's actually the same color lanyard in this one as the last one. I'll get that back in a little baggie if I can. And our 400-pound Gorilla Hank. What do we have in this one? We have Atlases on this one, which is still a super cool Hank. Herb, the 400-pound Gorilla, is just one heck of a guy, everyone. If you have not got a 400-pound Gorilla Hank, if you're not fortunate enough to win one of the giveaway packages, or you need more than one, Herb is very, very generous on the pricing on these. They are all less than $20 and probably less than 15 most of the time. And we have a Scout Leather Company Valet tray. And you're looking at that going, what in the world is that? So check this out. Snap
Super
that,
cool.
snap. Snap that, snap. Snap that, snap. And snap that one.
Snippety snap.
And you've got a little valet tray to put your stuff in. And just super cool of Joe over at Scout Leather Company to send this stuff for us. And of course, we've got a bottle of knife pivot lube that we'll put right in there. And not a sponsor, but since we had some, we stuck them in there anyhow. We have a Bond Huss T6 through T20 package of little, they're the T-handle deals. Grab one of them out of there. T-handle Torx wrench. Used them for a long time. Very good little Torx wrenches. And the last thing on this one is a custom titanium pry bar from our very own Stassa 23. And, that's one he made in his own shop. So there you go, guys. We're going to turn it over to Stassa for prize pack number 4.
Yeah, before I get started, just to let you know that's me making that. I'm not perfect. I'm not used to making that kind of stuff. So I hope you enjoy. Somebody asked Zel, where at on the Apex do they enter? There's a link to the survey, correct, on the Apex, Zel?
Whenever we get done here, we will turn on all the links. We're not going to turn them on until we're done with this video.
Okay. Y'all got that? All right, let's get started. This is prize pack number 4. We started out with the Bestech Imp. Super cool little knife. Got that sheepfoot blade, the carbon fiber, titanium frame lock, S35 VN. Very, very cool little knife. And we got the wee hat and the Olight I3E, the Smoky Mountain Knife Works swag bag, the wee lanyard. Let's see what kind of Hank. We got this sweet looking pattern for this Hank from the 400-pound Gorilla. And you got black on the inside. Ooh, this one's nice. It's felty. It's felt in the inside. Let's see what's next. Then we got the Scout Leather Company Valet tray. I'm not going to put mine together because Zel just showed you how it works. You just snap these together.
Yeah, and just so you know, on those Valet trays, the one that I had that we put together was what they call their large, I believe, and that is either a medium or a small. So
Yeah.
they have various sizes of those dudes.
This one looks like it's either a 3x3 or 4x4 once it's closed. It's probably a 3x3 when it's closed. It could fit all your keys and all that stuff, so it's good to go. I like it.
Yeah.
Then we have this is sponsored by Wiha, a nice precision 7-piece torque set. Love Wiha stuff. Anybody who does maintenance need to get you some good maintenance tools. And we got the bottle of knife pivot lube as well. And where's it at? Let's see. Oh, and we got a cool shirt from Casey Lynch from Lynch Northwest. You know, the guy that makes all the sweet deep carry pocket clips. He sent a shirt in and a really cool custom tie bead. It has a birth card on it. That's really neat as well. My daughter tried to steal that. It almost didn't make it in the pack. And also another custom tie pry bar made by yours truly. There you go. And that does it for prize pack number 4.
Okay, keep talking for just a minute. I had a minor atrocity over here.
No problem. I'm going to prepare y'all. Once we're done with this video, my video will go live. And it'll tell you how to get yourself entered in the last 2 prize packs. I just want to prepare y'all now. I did all the recording and everything, and the editing software I used. I could not get the watermark off. I even paid the money, and it has watermarks all over the thing. So the video really doesn't matter. It just the main thing about that video is how to enter that to get entered into the last 2 prize packs. So y'all just forgive me now. Let's see. I'm trying to think of anything else that is pertinent. And
All right, I can pull things together now if you're ready, Nick.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, there we go. Well, no, Slicey, it wasn't my beer, but no, actually the screen went dead on one of my tablets that's showing me all your comments, so I couldn't do things without that.
That's no good.
Right. So before we get going, these are the last 2 prize packs, and before we get going here, I want to explain how we're going to enter everything. For prize packs 1 through 4, whenever we get done with this video, I'm going to turn everything on over at the apexnews.com. There's a link in the description of this video, but it's not going to show you anything yet, not till right before we shut down this video. And at the very top of the page will be a link to the survey. And you'll have to fill out that survey entirely and completely from top to bottom. And it's going to force you to answer every question. That's just the only way to do it. And there are some questions at the top that people are going to be fussy about. Those are questions so that we can identify you, your email address, name, Instagram name, YouTube name. They are not going anywhere once we have identified you for your prizes.
Yeah, we're not dicks.
Once the prizes are sent out, I'll be taking those columns out of the spreadsheet so that anybody else that sees all this stuff will never see your name or your email address, because we're not trying to get you nailed with a bunch of stuff. For prize packs 5 and 6, Nick is going to hit the go live button about the same time as I do over at the website on a video on his page on YouTube. And you'll need to watch that video, like, share, and all that other good stuff. And then you'll have to make a comment, whatever kind of comment he tells you to make in the video, on that video, and that will enter you for prize packs 5 and 6. So if you want to get entered for everything, you've got to subscribe, here, subscribe on Instagram, take the survey, and go over to Stassa23's video. And what are you eating over there, Nick?
I'm just pulling out one of the prizes. I'm sorry.
All right, sounded like you was eating some tater chips or something. And then you'll have to go over to Nick's video and see whatever he wants you to comment over there. And then you'll be entered for part of this $3,000+ worth of stuff. So let's go through prize pack number 5. First up, from Quiet Carry, they sent us over a Quiet Carry strand. And it's actually not one of my favorite knives, but for those of you that are looking for this kind of knife, it is a well-built little guy. And I think, Stazzy, you like this one quite a bit, don't you?
Yeah, I own one myself.
No, that's what I thought.
It's just a minimalist knife, you know?
Oh, yeah. Very good knife. And Quiet Carry was kind enough to throw that in for you guys. And there I go, putting everything away again. I'm trying to get everything on and off the table as quick as I can. The big prize in this one is the Quiet Carry strand. The second biggest prize is something I know many of you want, and that is a Scout Leather Company hex bit driver. And I don't remember which material that one is. It's either brass or copper.
Yours is copper.
You've got copper or I've got copper?
You got copper, I got brass.
Okay, so I've got the copper one. And not only did Joe send the hex bit driver itself, he also sent a set of bits to go with it. So he's hooked everyone up. Of course, we got the wee hat. We have another Olight i3E, this one in blue instead of black. A 400-pound Gorilla Hank, and that's another cool pattern. Herb just does a good job picking out the cool patterns, I swear. And we have a Das Offene Meer topsider, and we may have to ask Nick about these because I don't know a lot about this kind of wallet.
I'll talk about it.
Okay. Go ahead.
On this wallet that he's showing right here, this is Horween Wrangler, a style of leather that he doesn't really use. And if you like this pattern, that's basically wax, like heavy wax on there to distress it. And this one that he's showing right now, and the one that I'm going to be showing in a little while, if you like that, he's only going to be offering them on Black Friday. And if you want it, contact him. He said if you bug him enough, if you want it before Black Friday, he may do it. But after Black Friday, they will not be offered again. So super cool of him to send us some, and could be fairly exclusive.
All right, and let's see. Of course, we've got our bottle of knife pivot lube for all the naysayers out there, and we've got these. Nick made these big with the bottle openers and everything. The two I made were smaller keychain style, should work in with your keys pretty well, in Alabama Redneck Damascus for the pry bars. And, that's a scrap of Damascus came out of my shop. I made a little pry bar out of it, and we're going to send it out to one of you guys. And that's it for prize pack number 5. Nick, if you're ready, we'll slide it on over to you, and we'll talk about prize pack number 6.
Yep, let's roll. All righty. The first prize of this package is from my great friends at my local knife shop, Jim's Firearms in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. They sent us this brand new large Griptilian, the 551 BKOD, and it's the drop point blade. Still has a little thing in the back. It's only been out of the box for this video. That's the first prize in that package. Then you have the brass Scout Leather Company driver. I absolutely love I got the copper version. Love it. It helps save time, I can tell you that. And it also comes with these Wiha set of bits. Once again, love me some Wiha bits. From there, we also have the Wee hat, the Wee lanyard, the Smoky Mountain Knife Works swag bag. We got a different Olight. This is one of my favorites right here for the keychain. It's the I1R EOS. Great little light. Pumps out 120 or 130 lumens. Super cool. We also have a bottle of the knife pivot lube. You got this beautiful gun deck wallet. The one Zel had was a topsider. That means basically it goes up and down the gun deck. You have it's an envelope style. You only have one set of threads stitching right here. You have one pocket right here for cards, and you can put cards or cash right there. I put my cash right here and put my cards right here. This one is another exclusive with the Horween Wrangler leather or whatever. That's only going to be offered for his Black Friday sale. Super, super supple leather, soft. Love this wallet. Then we have the Hank from the 400-pound gorilla. It's got the sugar skulls on it. Pretty cool. And it's got nice soft fabric in the inside. Then you got the pry bar made by Zelrick. What did you said? This is Redneck Alabama Damascus?
Redneck skin Alabama Damascus.
Yep, beautiful. Love it, love it. Yeah, see, Zel, you can tell he knows what he's doing because everything's nice and crisp. So somebody's gonna be happy. Well, I hope whoever wins any of these prize packages is more than happy because I know I would be.
Heck yeah! I mean, I was. And now we can talk a little about this. We decided to do this giveaway together. What? I don't know. 3 months ago, 4 months ago now.
Yeah, probably so.
And so we started calling companies, and we started asking if they wanted to take part and sponsor in this giveaway. And the companies have been more than gracious to myself and Stassa and you guys, because the majority of the $3K worth of stuff that's here came from those companies for you guys, and that is just overwhelming. I mean, KME and Wicked Edge were a couple of the first ones to commit, and they committed hundreds of dollars to a couple of yahoos doing live shows.
They knocked their socks off, I promise you that.
and then, well, in Wicked Edge, I showed you the WE100. Not only is it a WE100, but it's also got the marble base with it. I just wasn't going to lug that thing up here on the table.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
So it's a full ready to go. The KME has a stand with it. Jim's Firearms throwing in stuff. I mean, it just blew us away, and that's why it took so long to get to this point.
Yeah.
And
go ahead.
Yeah, how do you feel about it, Stassa?
It was funny when we started first talking about it. We were talking to each other, and I was like, "Well, look, we're gonna just start. Let's start messaging as many people as we can, because I'm sure we only get a few." And thankfully, we didn't message as many of the people as we were gonna, because literally the next day we were text messaging each other, going, "Dude, they responded. They're sending me this." He's like, "Oh yeah, well they're sending us this." I was like, man, it was just amazing to see how they want to help out, the small people in the community. As far as we're not huge, we don't have no 100K subscribers or nothing like that, but the knife community is like that. Everybody sticks together and helps everybody out. I love that.
You bet. Now, one more time, we're going to go over how to enter the giveaways, and you guys can look at me rearranging my desk for a minute. The way you do this, prize packages 1 through 4. In fact, you give me just a moment here, and I will make it go live. You will see it right in front of your eyes. Well, okay, in front of my eyes, but you can get there. If you go to the Apex... Sorry, guys.
Ain't no biggie. They waited this long for us. I think they can wait a little bit longer. 20 subscribers now, 4 months later. Yeah, we tried to do as fast as we could. I don't know how many subscribers I have right now, but
you're at like 2,300. I looked it up earlier before we got started.
Yeah, I mean, we had for instance, we had Offene had to make those wallets, so we had to wait for, All
right. For the first 4 prize packs right now, if you go to the apexnews.com, the first post up there is about our giveaway. Click on that, read through all the fun stuff. It's got a list of the prize packs, the sponsors, etc. And then down at the bottom, you have the way to enter the contest and how to get to the survey. Be sure and fill out the entire survey. If you put things that are not your name in those things at the top, if you put something that's not your email address, I guarantee you won't win. Doesn't matter if your name gets drawn randomly or not. And that's how this whole thing's going to go. It's going to be randomly drawn. So be sure to put in a email address that will get to you. If you put things in for your name that aren't you, well, you better remember what they are, because we have to ask questions and do that kind of stuff to make sure we get the right person. And you have to be 18 years old. You have to have a U.S. mailing address and fill out the survey to in its entirety for 1 through 4. For 5 and 6, you're going to have to go watch the video that Stassa 23 is right now working on making go live, and will be live within a couple minutes after we quit this live show. And you'll have to do whatever he said to do in that video to enter for prizes 5 and 6. And same thing, 18 years old, have a U.S. mailing address. And that's as hard as it gets, guys, to get your chunk of $3K worth of stuff.
Yeah. And I don't think that's much. I mean, especially the survey is something to, that we may be able to pass on to companies to give us the type of knives we're looking for.
Yeah, that's the whole idea with the survey.
I mean, I think somebody did one not too long ago, and I hope they did the same thing, is spread it on to as many, companies as they can.
Yeah, because what we'll do with the survey after we're done and we have the prize winners and all that, we'll strip all the names and identifying information out of that spreadsheet. And then the people that sponsored the video will be getting the collated anonymous information, if you will, that comes out of that spreadsheet. They won't, in fact, they're only going to be getting charts and stuff, but no names, no people, just the raw information. And Nick, do we have anything else to say about this, or are we ready to cut this one, get everything?
Well, I just need to let Vinny know. Vinny, you didn't win.
Oh, okay.
he said, "I'm back. Did I win everything?"
No, Nero, you didn't win quite yet either.
That's Vinny. That's what.
No, that's Vinny. Okay.
Yeah. So, y'all, we're gonna wrap this one up. I just want to say thanks to everybody who's subbed to my channel or just watches my videos in general. It's been great. Y'all help me out more than y'all know. Make sure as soon as y'all get off this video to check out my channel. I'm going to make my video live to tell y'all how to be entered into the last 2 prize packages. And I also touch on what we touched on this one, just in case somebody didn't watch this one first for some weird reason. So
yeah, and go ahead.
That's it.
I said, and go fill out your survey, go watch Nick's video, and then we'll be back in 15-20 minutes, and we'll do a regular late knife with Zel and Stassa, and just have a good time, guys. So that's why we've got all these lined up now. And we really appreciate each and every one of you watching the video, supporting us, talking to us, having a good time with these knives and the whole community, because that's what keeps us here. That's the reason we do what we do. It's all about you guys. And with that, guys, we're going to pull the plug on this one. We'll be back in 15 or 20 minutes with a regular late knife, and we hope to see you there. And, I wish everybody good luck, too. Everyone.
Yeah. Yep. I wish everybody could win, but the reality is most of y'all won't. But, hey, it's all, if your luck's on that day, it is,
But there's 6 prize packs, so it's a better chance here than what you're getting in a lot of places.
Oh, yeah. Yep. So
anyhow, we're going to back on out. We'll see you guys here in a few minutes.
See y'all later.
Later.